Hey everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I am here. I'm just gonna zoom that in a little bit there. Sorry. I am here for day 2 of 30 Days of Sketches 5. Can you believe we are into round 5 already? So this is a layout I created, and it is based off of the sketch. Hopefully you see it up here. Now it's Creative Blueprints. And I really loved this sketch. I loved the banners to it and the idea of it having banners and then circles and it being a little off-kiltered, and I loved it. So what I ended up doing is, instead of banners, as you can see, I grabbed this cut file. Now I got this from Creative Cuts file way back from September, and I made little shaker pockets with it with some sequins from the February release sequence pack. Loved that. So did that. I did do stitching for the pink. Brought in my photos. You can see I added 2 photos versus the 1 from the sketch. Now these photos are of Nora and Barrett together, and what it is talking about their relationship and how it's grown over the course of a year. So this was right when he was born, like we just brought him home from the hospital. And this is Nora and Barrett at about the very end of December, early January, if I believe. So it's taken Nora that long to warm up to Barrett, and they're still working at it, but it's gotten a lot better. She used to just completely ignore him, and now she will attempt to play with him a little bit. So I'll take the progress. And so that's what the story's about, and I've just done all my journaling right there. You can see I've kept the visual triangle where the circles were, and I used these fun little clouds. Now that is from a very old collection from Crate Paper, and it's the baby collection, the little, I think it's a Little You collection. I even added a bit of the B side of the cloud paper there as well with my little notches. And then because I was creating this in the month of March, Calvin Ball was happening, and so I did include some of the rules. Now I created this like the day 3, March 3rd, I think. So there's not a ton of rules, not a ton of points. But what I did end up including, just to kind of get some points here, was some washi tape, the stars, this little baby themed paper, pin, diaper pin there, this arrow, and the fact that we needed some gold foil, which was fine because I already had that, so that worked well, and the frame. So this is a piece of a frame that I had left over, and I just tucked it and glued it down. So I'm really, oh, sorry, and this doily. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. It's not on white cardstock, which I find challenging to scrapbook. I don't know why. I used to do it all the time, but I am finding it harder and harder to not grab white cardstock to create my layout on first, and then add like pattern paper tucked in. So I was really pleased to pick a pattern paper for my background, and then just help simplify it and make it look clean by adding a white cardstock border is how I ended up using that. I did use the whole sheet of the cardstock because of the stitching. It just kind of protected it there. So I love that. Please make sure you head on over for sure. There should be a video from Moira and Crystal. Hopefully Shannon will have one up. I know she's going to try and play as much as possible, but I didn't want her to feel pressured. So Shannon will have one up if she does, and Daisy as well. Both of them, I told them to just do what they wanted to, when they wanted to, no worries there. And then everyone else will be joining us when they get a chance. So if I know they're joining, there will be a link. And if not, and I find out they joined afterwards, the link will be in after. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow with day 3 of 30 Days of Sketches. Bye.